So you want to get better grades without putting in more time than you already are. That's easy, honestly. But you need to put in more effort than what you're doing right now. What matters is quality of the time you put in, not the quantity of time you put in. Get that through your head, and you can make a difference right now. The first thing I want you to do is to get a piece of paper out and write down the name of the subject on the top. Biology, chemistry, physics, math, literature, history, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, just write it down. Now, I want you to go through your textbook or your syllabus and write down a list of every single topic that is part of that subject. This might take you 5 to 10 minutes, but it's something you need to do right now because it will speed run you learning that topic. Especially if your exams are 1 month away. You need to do this right now. Now, for each topic, we're going to go through and master it bit by bit. Instead of trying to take the entire subject as a 100%, we're going to break it up into 5% and learn it bit by bit. It's taking a big picture and learning it through small individual pieces. So for each topic, you want to go through it separately. For example, for biology, you want to go through each topic separately by going through the textbook and learning it. By learning, I can't give you a learning method because everyone learns differently. What works for me might not work for you, and that's something you need to go and research and experiment with yourself. But I'm going to give you some examples so you can try it out. Try reading it aloud and try to memorize it as you speak it, or try rewriting the notes. Personally, this one I find a waste of time, but it might work for you. Or just read it and try to memorize it on the first go. Or try having someone teach it to you. Some people learn best like this. You can also look at visualizations of it, watch videos of it, or you can even try to teach it to someone else. Try these different things and see what works best for you. It's kind of like throwing a wet blanket at the wall and seeing what sticks. You need to do that with learning. Now you've gone through one topic and you've learned it. Now you need to move straight to doing questions on it, classified questions, based on the topic you just did. Let's take our biology example. You take that topic you just learned, go and find classified questions based on that topic. Because that knowledge you learned is all good and dandy. You need to put it into action so your brain actually stores that knowledge. And this is a much better way to test if you've actually learned anything or if you just sat there and wasted your time. Keep practicing these questions until you feel that you have mastered that topic. And then move on to the next one. Whenever you finish a topic, write a little tick next to that topic on that list you just made. Once you do this for every topic, you can literally spend 1 day per topic, and let's say a subject with 10 topics or 11 topics throughout the entire syllabus, you can finish it in 2 weeks. It sounds too good to be true, but it honestly works as long as you put in the effort in. Now, this isn't the end of the story. You can't just learn all the topics and call it a day. You need to practice everything together, and this is where past papers come in. I don't know what syllabus you're doing, but I'm sure you can find past papers where it's the exam that people did before you. For example, for the British syllabus, for Cambridge, you can go and find the 2023 math paper that your previous year did, and you can practice and see how you get through that one. Basically, keep practicing through different papers and learn every time you make a mistake. Finish the paper, mark it yourself, and then write a list of the things that went wrong. And before you start the next paper, read through that list and try again. Once you keep doing this repeatedly for several different subjects, your grades will skyrocket. I mean it genuinely. If you started this right now after not having studied for the past 8 months and your exams are next month, you could get an A star in that topic. You just need to stay consistent. And that's literally how you get good grades. It's not that deep. It's quite easy. You need to believe that yourself. Now go do some work.